what steps can I take to align my desires and ambitions with God's will for my personal growth and fulfillment? I would say, okay, well, let's look at like, what are your desires and your ambitions?
Yeah.
Like on a real basic level,
Mm-hmm.
identify what your desires are and what your ambitions are,
Yeah.
and then put them through a filter or a lens and say, are those things lined up to say, I am loving someone else?
I think
Or
what's
am I-
really interesting is, I mean, I think that I've asked that question like very, very recently, like
Yeah.
to myself or in prayer, right? And like, I know what the answer is for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's literally to like just do it. Like, we talked about this before of like, I know that I'm going to have a better day.
Yep.
If I get up early, I get in the word, I pray, I work out,
Yeah,
get it smoothly, go to work. Right? And I know that if I don't do that, I'm not going to have as good of a day just from my experience over the past couple of months.
Yeah.
Right? And so it's like, how, if I'm sitting here and I'm going, things like right now, like for me personally, like things aren't going the way I want them to go.
Mm-hmm.
And there's been some hard things that have happened recently. Like what's going wrong? How do I like, the question is honestly like almost like, how do I get back into God's will?
Because you think you're out of God's will.
It kind of feels that way. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Like, or how do I align myself better with whatever it is, right? And like, for me, when I look at that, like I can look at myself and honestly say, like, the answer is like literally just do it. Like, there are things that, like physical things, like behaviors
Mm-hmm.
that I need to do because I know that they lead me down the right path.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, this isn't like a legalism. This is something that, like, I know will help me,
Yeah.
will make me better. And it is getting into the word. And it's like, when I wake up in the morning, I know that if I look at my phone, this is crazy, right? I know that if I look at my phone, like I get up out of bed and I unlock my phone, if the first thing I do is anything other than open the Bible app and just look at like the daily
You've
prayer
talked
and
about
like
it,
do the like lessons, you know, somebody talks and they have like a prayer that goes along with it and they have like a prayer thing every single day. I know that if I wake up, like I feel guilty, not because I feel like God is putting this on me. Like I put this on myself. Of like if I open my email first or I open my text first.
Dude, I struggle just not to open Twitter first, bro.
And it's like, but I know that I'm going to be so much more at peace if I just click the Bible app and take 5 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
if that, to like read the verse, watch the little video, do the prayers, like think about what it's saying, read the little devotional that comes with it, just to like get
like,
it off right.
The scripture talks about like set your mind on things that are above.
Mm-hmm.
And even if something as little as that, as you're starting your day, you're kind of in a way setting your mind.
Yeah.
And then real life happens, or
Right.
more life happens. I struggle with that now because I feel like I'm in a season where the reason I'm waking up is to go care for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, if my baby's crying, I don't do it. I'm not going to say it's real hard because I'm not even at that point. I just don't do it.
Right.
Like I don't listen to a worship song. Like the first thing I'm doing when I wake up is like, oh, I got to go get my little girl.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
Time to wake up, Jones.
Do you literally smack yourself in the face?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So like that is not like for me, like that's like it's like sometimes our circumstances get to a place where they are right in front of us as soon as we